Now, majority parliamentarians have pushed through a controversial proposal to change the name for one of two new universities recently declared autonomous. Now, the Wa and Navrongo campuses of University of Development Studies, UDS. The Wa campus in the Upper West region, which was formerly called the University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, has been renamed to Simon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies. Well, many of you have been reacting to the name change. Let's see if we can get some of your comments. And we'll start with Ahmed, who says, build your own institutions and stop the renaming. This is shameful. You said the NDC government did nothing for Ghanaians, but you're renaming institutions they built. Is this not shameful? And Nana Pia says, a very general question, please. What do we gain from this? Alexandra, who's a top fan, says, my only fear is that our country's name, Ghana, may change to something else by the time they leave. And Sirius GH says, build one and the name, and name it after your ancestors. Now tell us the number of universities your party has provided for Ghana since its inception. Let's see if we can get more comments on that. Michael Tremanting says, all right, Michael Tremanting is also a top fan, and he says his agenda of renaming UG after his uncle is still on his mind. Renaming the smaller one first, and then his father and uncle. Africans and greediness. And greed, I think you mean to say. Francis Oboku says, no politician deserves to be honored in this country. What they took for themselves and their family members is enough. And their grandchildren must even be working for Ghana without pay. And Wabe Mase Ali says, a Simon Dombo one-man business school. Inshaba Stephen is also a top fan. He says, how is this going to benefit the ordinary Ghanaian? Instead of addressing and finding solutions to the major problems in the country, at the end of the day, the taxpayers' money will be handed over to them as ex gratia. Not whatever or whoever slept and thought of changing the names, dear. The least said about him, the better. All right, let's see if we can get to more of our stories. We have a picture of the week. I'm sure you've been to Kokobita Beach. Let's see. Okay, so now this is Kokobita Beach, and now filth has engulfed this and just taken its has taken the beauty out of that beautiful beach. Let's see if we can get comments on that and see what you have been saying. And Nana Samoa says, we are only good at amassing wealth and milking the nation dry. Whether the country is burnt into ashes, we don't care, because at the end of the day, our kids are schooling abroad. We have bought properties abroad. None of our family members will be affected. Nelson says, this is Ghana. Over the recent decades, our leaders had and have busied themselves with amassing of wealth. This has led to a systematic deterioration of public institutions. And Tupac says, it's not the beach losing its glory, rather a shame and disgrace to Ghana. Let's take Entry Francis, who says, we were promised they will make Accra the cleanest city in Africa, ... So we're still waiting for that promise. It's really never too late. Right, so Rights for Dance also writes, until we ban using plastics in polythene bags, it's normal. GH, here, do we have a clean beach, or you want the Sunset Beach at Oklahoma here? Invest and employ. We do have some clean beaches here, but they are, tucked away in some very secret corners. Yes. Nobody knows about it, thank God. JJ says, well, since when? It must be from the encroachers invading the place. And Adam Isifu says, no amount of public education can change people's behavior towards good sanitation. Enforcement, enforcement, enforcement. Now, Mr. Eventuary has taken social media by storm. Let's check out the video of the day by him.
Eventually. Nobody is not there again. Eventually. You don't know what is going on. You don't know. Only God can save me. You don't know. You don't know about it. You don't know. They look like that down. Of your style, you want to do about the moving of the poet. You don't know. Yeah. know, you don't know. Your weight is guilty. Don't be annoying me. Eventually.
Your waist is cutie.
My waist is cute.
Your waist is
cutie too. Wow, his rise to fame has, so fast.
Right?
Yeah.
And you see, the thing is
Meteoric.
that in this era of social media, anybody can go anywhere. And it's amazing because right now he's in Nigeria
Yeah.
and he was performing, if I'm not mistaken, 2 days ago. And from a taxi driver to...
Right. So this was a taxi driver
Yeah.
in Takoradi, and his video went viral, and he's suddenly famous now. He's getting a lot of gigs. But speaking of Takoradi, we're getting some information suggesting some bodies have been exhumed, and the suspicion is that it's the bodies of the 3 missing Takoradi girls, but it has not been confirmed by the police. No DNA tests have established indeed that it's the bodies of the 3 girls. We will be on this beat and continue and verify this information for you. But my name is Arba Kumsin. Thank you for staying with us throughout the 2-hour bulletin.